Alright, welcome back to the Superlight Coupe build. In this video, we are actually not going to focus on the Superlight Coupe, but we're going to focus on my Hellcat Challenger. So actually today, it's going to be picked up for sale. I sold it to an internet company called Vroom, VROOM.com. Apparently there's a shortage of cars. I guess there's this global chip shortage due to COVID or due to some other shenanigans in the supply chains. But anyway, I got an offer I couldn't refuse, as Don Corleone says. But anyway, the whole idea here is to make more room for the build. My wife's car sits outside, and I really like her car inside, especially in the fall and the winter. So anyway, we're going to sell that car. I'll focus on the Superlight Coupe build, and that'll free up the garage stall for my wife's car. All right. So anyway, they're going to pick it up a little later, and hopefully in a few days I get a check. It's going to be interesting. All right. So stay tuned. All right. Here's a video of the Hellcat. Doing this for inspection purposes. This car is like brand new. Look at that leather. Not a mark, not even a crease on it. The back, no one's even sat in. Got the aftermarket mats in it as well. We'll take a look at the passenger side. There we go. Look at that leather. Like brand new. Let's see. A couple things. Got all the owner's manuals. Got a key for the lock. Wheel locks. They're the Dale Cuda Shop louvers with custom brackets, so you don't have to drill a hole through the roof. They clear the trunk, no problem. Look at that, perfect. Let's see, what else am I including? I got the original Hellcat badges, in case the new owner likes those. I've got the reproduction of the sticker. The dealer ordered this for me. Very nice. So look at that. The actual sticker with the VIN. Let's see. I also have the original mats in here. So if someone likes the original mats, better than the Lloyd's mats that I have, or use those in the winter, they can do that. Let's just get this back. What else? I've got the user guide for the JL Audio amplifier and also the JL Audio subwoofers. Also got a little bit of the wiring put in. Lastly, I've got the original hinges for the louvers. These are about 150 bucks, just in case the new owner wants to permanently mount them. Otherwise you've got these mounts that I put on that got attached to the glass. Let's see, we'll take a look at the body. The body is flawless. Right down the, not even a door ding. Not a chip. Not a scratch. Nothing. Never took it to a car wash. The matte hood looks brand new. And we'll look down the right side, or the left side actually. Look at that, not a single ding, not a scratch. Tires look new as well. I mean, the car's a beauty, all right? So whoever the new owner is, I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Well, there she goes. 5 years of ownership. I understand it's going to the auction. That's what the gentleman said. We'll see. All right, so I logged on to Vroom. Today is Friday. They picked the car up Wednesday morning. So fairly quickly, they've got it now loaded onto their website inventory. They don't have actual pictures of it, so that'll be the next segue. We'll try to track it. So anyway, they picked it up. They sent me a bill of lading electronically immediately, so that's good. So I have proof they picked the car up, and we'll see what they do. It's got the mileage listed. At very few miles, 7,600 miles. It's just a beautiful car. But anyway, the next segue will be, let's just sort of curious how they describe the car and the pictures they post. And then hopefully soon I get a check, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, well, it's Monday morning, and I received a note from Vroom that they have dispatched a payment to me, and I should get the payment tomorrow. A couple comments. I mean, Vroom does reserve the right to modify the payment if they feel you did not accurately represent your car. In my case, I'm confident that I represented it accurately. Let's see. The other thing is, from a timing standpoint, they picked the car up on Wednesday, and immediately they gave me a document called the bill of lading. And you're supposed to send that bill of lading back to Vroom, and that initiates a payment. I didn't read the instructions very carefully, and I didn't send that to Vroom until Friday. But I did receive confirmation Sunday that they received it, and they'll start to issue a payment. And sure enough, they did. Okay, so far so good. This has been hassle-free. I really haven't talked to a single individual other than the carrier, and it's all done through workflow and DocuSign, etc. So far so good. All right, well, sure enough, I did receive payment for the vehicle, and it was for the amount we agreed upon. So I am going to give Vroom 2 thumbs up for the process. I mean, it was really easy. But anyway, a couple interesting things here before we go. So they actually did list the car on the website, and they actually raised the price. So it started off at $58,499, and now it's $60,499, which just means they really like it. I mean, look, it's a good looking car, and it's squeaky clean. So anybody's in the market for a Challenger, here's a 360-degree view. Oh, check this out. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat how they do that. Okay, so anyway, the story has a happy ending. I want to show you a little bit of a recap. So this is sort of the timeline. So it took about a month overall. Probably could be a little shorter if you get back to them quicker than I did. But on 5/19, I received my price quote, and once you get a price quote, you have 7 days to take them up on it. 6 days later, I submitted an ownership verification, which just means you go online and submit a picture of your title and your registration, your driver's license. Then via workflow in DocuSign, you complete some paperwork, and then they actually send you a packet that you have to physically sign. Once they get that back and everything's in order, they assign a carrier. I delayed it by a few days just due to my schedule, and the car was picked up 8 days later after they assigned a carrier. The carrier called me. We arranged a time. They gave me a call the day before just to let me know when they were going to arrive the following day, so that worked out good. Once I sent that bill of lading in, like I said before, they dispatched the check right away, and then I received the check. So all in all, it's a good deal. I mean, you could always sell the car for a little more if you want to sell it retail, but for me it was a great price. It was hassle-free, and if that's the kind of experience you're looking for, I do recommend Vroom. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and take care.